tonight.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
That kind of kickoff return is something we call a momentum play. So if you're the offensive coordinator and you have a script of plays that you plan to run, you may change it up now because you may decide to go for some bigger strikes and try and keep the momentum going.
They go play action here on first down. It's caught by Mike Evans.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. With touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Buccaneers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Rosas good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive.
And it's Chris Godwin who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive.
And they'll be led out by their veteran quarterback, the MVP of the league back in 2016. It's Matt Ryan. Ryan and the Colts getting set here, 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line. Play action. It's Ryan. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 11 carries, 135 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does. And they want to make sure they get him there.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan.
The toss here completed to Pittman.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Look at Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back to throw now on 1st down. This is caught by Evans. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete, and he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 31-yard line. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
They'll find Fournette again here. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Back to throw again.
He'll get this one complete to Darden. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Buccaneers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
PAT up and good by Rosas.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
First and 10, Taylor now.
The solid stiff arm. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, Ryan.
Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And that is no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss, because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. They'll look to throw again. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list. And the Bucs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now puts it on the carpet. It's out. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to speed things up here. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. He'll look to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Back to throw here. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Bucs are able to widen their lead here in this first half. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it is 28-0.
That time a 6-play drive.
And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your...
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of his first half of play.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Ryan and the Colts getting set here, 1st and 10.
At their 25-yard line. They go play action now. Ryan. Over the middle, complete. That's Taylor. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Ryan.
Throw left side, take it in by Pittman. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Taylor.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Ryan. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines.
And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, Ryan. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan.
And he'll find Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Shaquille Barrett racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan
throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Ryan.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. This one taken in by Otten. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And quickly they get to the line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Across the formation, he finds Godwin. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 12-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Buccaneers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll take this up to about the 7- or 8-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Ryan. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Mo Alley-Cox. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Ryan. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. From the 22, Ryan. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. That sack backs Ryan and the Colts up a bit here, facing a 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and it'll be 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. He'll take it at the 42. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They go play action here on 1st down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
Complete right side to Otten.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner?
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
But now this offense comes back out onto the field. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley Cox, the tight end.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Joe Tryon, his 2nd sack of the night.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Well, that sack backs Ryan and the Colts up a bit here, facing a 3rd and long. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Tampa Bay, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings.